And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to tonight's Mets and Nationals game. A little bit of a weather delay down in the nation's capital. Had a thunderstorm move right across the stadium there, so that put about a 45-minute delay on everything. So we're still about 10 minutes away from first pitch, but we'll start. A bunch of you's here, so we'll hop in, say hello to everybody. Paula's here. What's up, Paula? Let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides, though. Go live there. Let's make sure we're good for Rumble. All right, we can delete that message over there because we're live now. Make sure we're good to go on Kick and Twitch. Trey Turner just hit a home run for the Phillies. They take a 1-0 lead over the Reds. NHL. Oh, no NHL tonight. The Golden Knights and Avalanche will play tomorrow night. In NBA, the Eastern Conference Finals start tonight. The Cavs and Knicks will play game one. Knicks have home court advantage. It looks like we are good to go. So let's come over to the chat, say hi to some people. A bunch of people were here super early. Frank was here first. What's up, Frank? Hopefully you're doing well today after that procedure. CH is here as well. Sub CH. Frank, CH. Oh, Miss Gina. How are you, Gina? Bud is here. What's up, Bud? Luminous is here. Yep, we had a weather delay. Raymond's here. What's up, Raymond? Just making sure I don't miss anybody here. Frank R is here. What's up, Frank? Why delay? Because it was absolutely pouring. Nonsense. Benedetto saying hello and let's go New York Mets. What's up, Benedetto? Welcome in. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Ernesto's here. What's up, Ernesto? Frank R is here as well. Charles is here. What's up, Sir Charles? Just making sure we got everybody. Want to say hello to everybody. Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? I said hi to Paula, Raymond, Frank, Roadrunner Steve, John over on the Rumble side. What's up, John? Nolan McLean is the starter tonight against Foster Griffin, pitched against the Reds a couple days ago. 4 1/3 innings, gave up 9 runs on 92 pitches. Yes, Nolan is the starter, but let's give you the Met lineup today because there's a new name in tonight's lineup. There's a new name in the Nationals lineup tonight as well, but we'll get to that when they come up. For the Mets, it'll be Benz leading off. Bichette will bat second. Soto once again DHing and batting third. Vientos fourth. Semien in the 5 spot tonight. That's a surprise. Taylor will bat sixth. Nick Morabito got the call up from AAA. He'll make his MLB debut for the Mets tonight. He'll play left field. He'll bat seventh. Beatty eighth, and Terrence will bat ninth. Foster Griffin is 4-2 on the year for the Nats in 9 starts. 51 innings, has given up 8 home runs. He is averaging 5 2/3 innings per start. For the Nationals, it'll be Vivas at third, Abrams at short, Nunez at second, Garcia at first. Milaz will do the catching, Lyle in left, Cruz in center, and James Wood once again in right field. We'll get to the Met defense and the Nat lineup when they come up. Frank saying, let's go, Mets. What's up, Frank? How are you feeling tonight, bud? Hopefully the procedure went well. So once 3D kicks in, we'll update the layout here. I have not done the alignments in a while. Oh yeah, that was Trey Turner's home run. Spencer Torkelson is homered tonight. Taylor Ward hit a home run tonight for the Orioles. Let's look at some of the games going on right now. Detroit has a 2-1 lead over Cleveland in the third. Baltimore and Tampa Bay tied at 1 in the third. Philly up 1-0 over Cincinnati in the fourth. The Yankees and Blue Jays just underway. Boston and Kansas City getting ready to get started. Our guy Thomas Fitzpatrick will be live on his channel with that one. Milwaukee and Chicago, the Cubs, Pittsburgh and St. Louis, Houston and Minnesota tonight, Texas and Colorado at 8:40. The A's and Angels tonight at 9:40. Dodgers and Padres. Padres beat the Dodgers last night 1-0. San Francisco and Arizona at 9:40 as well. The White Sox and Mariners at 9:40, and the only final from today, Atlanta beat Miami 8-4. So nice rebound win for the Braves there after getting smacked around yesterday. When was that? May 19th, 2010. Angel Pagan hit an inside the park home run for the Mets against the Nationals. I was in a stream for the end of the Dodgers Padres game. Couldn't believe that ended 1-0. Michael King was dealing. Yeah, Morabito getting the start, John. Yup. Born, what's up? So we are officially on the streak. Yes, we are. The Mets have won 3 in a row. They are 6-1 over their last 7. Don't say May 19th when Kane is around. So there's not sure what's going on here, but SNY still doing like pregame stuff here. CH as an added bonus. McLean is a must-watch. Honestly, coming into the series, just because of the pitching matchups and we weren't sure what the Mets were going to do, this is the only game I thought the Mets would win, would be tonight's game with McLean on the mound. But putting up a 10 spot in the 12th inning last night, or with the 11th inning, whatever inning, it was late. Oh, it was the 12th, right? Neither team scored in the 10th. Both teams scored in the 11th, and Mets outscored Washington 10-1 in that 12th inning. Good, Frank. How are you? Oh, we can get rid of this pinned comment here. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Oops. Don't want to do that. What an invite. There we go. Copy. All right. No matter what side you're on, I just posted the Discord in the chat. If you guys are on Discord, each time there was Met news today, I kept updating the Met section over on our Discord channel. Hey, Miss Gina's back. What's up, Miss Gina? All right. There it is. Pin that message there. No worries. Nothing. There are no live streams that go on over there that we won't do here on YouTube. Yes, we brought up the young guys. We are still waiting for first pitch here tonight. All right, pitcher out there throwing warm-up pitches. I do not know why MLB has not updated their graphics here for the game. Frank says a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. She said she dropped the John Cena. She said, "You can't see me." All right. Once again, the Nats defense, it's Lyle in left, Cruz in center, Wood in right field. Milaz will do the catching. Vivas at third, Abrams at short, Nunez at second, and Garcia Jr. First pitch is fouled off, 0-1. We're underway, but MLB has not updated their graphics here. All right, MLB, come on. Up high, 1-1. You could have saved a couple of those runs for cousin Nolan. Very true. 1-1 the bench. In for a strike, 1-2. All right, come on, MLB, sometime today. Ooh, up high, just missed, 2-2. The 2-2. And a chopper right back up the middle. And it goes off of Abrams' glove. And we'll see if they call that an E6 or if that's an infield single. Either way, Benj is on first base. 4 errors last night on the Nationals. Let's see. It was off of Abrams' glove. And Bichette rifles one out to right field. Back towards the track at the wall. It's out of here. Bo Bichette. And the Mets were up 2-0. Come on, MLB. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Soto will foul the first pitch off. So we'll wait till the inning is over before we update our totals. And that one's up the middle, base hit in the center field for Soto. 3 straight Mets are on base. Bo's turning up the heat the last couple of days. Since Sunday, since he got that base hit on Sunday against the Yankees. Swung on a miss, though, and one to Vientos. The Mets scored 16 runs last night. Vientos went 0 for 5. Fouled off 0-2. Oh, and 2 to count to Vientos with the runner on first. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. What's up, Frenzy? Welcome back. Jose's here. What's up, Jose? Inside, 1-2. Miss Gina says, I'm telling you, the Mets got really tired of losing. It's our turn. The 1-2. And chopped foul. The 1-2 pickoff throw, not in time. Griffin was a first-round pick of the Royals back in 2014. Made his MLB debut July 27th of 2020. The 1-2. And he drives one out to left field. That'll get down for extra bases. Soto will head to third. They'll stop him there, and it's second and third and nobody out. Both teams tonight need a long outing from their starters. Oh, they did not add a pitcher. In a chopper foul by Semien, 0-1. Hitting is contagious, says Raymond. The 0-1. He went. That's a strike. 0-2. And fouled off. Still 0-2. So no Ewing tonight. Getting his first day off since getting called up. John F says this game's going to be a blowout for the Mets. The 0-2 to Semien. And he lifts one out to left. This should be deep enough to get Soto home. It'll be caught. Throw is nowhere near in time, and it's 3-0 Mets. So a sacrifice fly for Semien, and it's 3-0. Viento stayed at second. Here's Taylor. He had a couple base hits last night. Outside, 1-0. Taylor was 2 for 6. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 to count. Griffin already up to 20 pitches with one out here in the first. Oh, he went 1-2 to count. I thought it was going to be high, but he swung. Morabito, the batter on deck. What's up, Maria? Whoa. Time was called by the catcher, and the pitcher still threw the ball. The 1-2. Oh, strike 3. Got him looking. Nice pitch. 2 away. And here comes Morabito making his MLB debut. In for a strike. No, up high. No challenge. 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a missed. 1-1. What's up, Teddy? Welcome back. Morabito was the Mets' second round pick in 2022. 23 years old. The 1-1. And chopped foul, 1-2. Timeout again. And that's line, yeah, but right at the second baseman, that'll end the inning. But the Mets put up a 3 spot. We go bottom 1. That's coming to bat. So let's update our numbers here real quick. All right, there we go. That is updated. And let's come and look at the Nationals lineup, the Met defense. The Nats line up tonight against Cousin Nolan. James Wood will lead off. Luis Garcia Jr. will bat second. Tanal will DH and bat third. Abrams fourth. Lyle fifth. Dylan Cruz making his season debut will bat sixth. Peabody seventh. Milaz will bat eighth, and Nunez ninth. And the Met defense tonight, it'll be Beatty at third, Bichette at short, Semien at second, Vientos at first, Torrens doing the catching, Morabito in left, Taylor in center, and Benj in right field. Cousin Nolan giving a 3-run cushion here to start it off. Let's see how he repays the favor. Thank you, bud. Thank you, Frank. Right down the middle, 0-1. Venage is here. What's up, Venage? Welcome back. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Way outside, 2-1. 2-run home run by Bichette, and then a sacrifice fly by Marcus Semien. That scored Soto. Up and in, 3-1. The 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. Johnny's here. What's up, Johnny? Duh, 3-2. And that's going to get down. This might be extra bases. Morabito cuts it off, keeps it to a single. Have to keep an eye on Wood. He's got 7 stolen bases on the year. Here's Garcia. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. And a ground ball, a second. Semien's got it. He goes to second. And no, he's safe. Oh, they called him out. I think he's safe. Yikes. That was close. So runner at first. One out now. He was out just barely. That was almost like the play last night by Beatty, where they got the force out at second in the bottom of the 11th. Because if they don't get that force out at second, then that's winning that game because the next batter hit the double. And a chopper foul up the first baseline, 1-1 to count. Semion's the old man on the team. Everybody else is 28 or younger. Well, and that one hit out to left. Morbido. Oh, what a catch! Made a leaping catch to get the out. The runner gets back to first. That would have been extra bases. If Soto's in left field, I'm not sure he gets this. Two out and a runner on first. Chopped foul. Yeah, Raymond, welcome to the big leagues, Nick. And that one hit out to left again. Morbido towards the line, and it goes out of play, 0-2. How good would it be to put up a goose egg after scoring them 3 runs? Outside, 1-2. Why is it a goose egg? Why did they call it a goose egg? 15th pitch of the inning from McLean. Oh, 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Raven, what's up? Welcome back. It's just nice to see early run support from McLean. Yeah. Swing and a foul tipped, held on by Terrence. We go to the second inning, still 3-0 Mets. Beatty, Terrence, and Bench coming up. Take a look at some of the other games going on. Cleveland and Detroit tied at 3 in the 5th. Baltimore and Tampa Bay tied at 1 in the 4th. Cincinnati now up 2-1 over Philadelphia in the 5th. Toronto and the Yankees, no score in the 3rd. Boston up 1-0 going bottom 1. Houston's up 2-0 over Minnesota, top of the 1st. Milwaukee up 1-0 over the Cubs, top of the 1st. And Pittsburgh and St. Louis just underway as well. John says, I like seeing Torrens behind the dish. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but why a goose egg? Why not a duck egg? An eagle egg? Up and in the bait, you want to know? Beatty's on an 8-game hitting streak right now, the 1-0. Whoa, way up and in. Did it hit him? No. Yikes. The 2-0 to Beatty. And he drives one out to right field. Back at the track, he'll make the catch. A loud out from Beatty, one away. That'll bring up Torrens with one out and nobody on. Torrens fouls it off, 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup here. Bench. They gave Benj a single. Benj has got that average up to 258 since he's moving to the leadoff spot. Up 51 points. Carla and Mrs. Jane are visiting me. Outside, 1-0. Hello, Nurse Carla, Mrs. Jane. There's a strike, 1-1. Frenzy says it derives from the resemblance of the digit 0 to an egg laid by the goose. The oval shape gives. Yeah, but don't all eggs look like that? But thank you, Frenzy. Chopped foul. Foul ball. 1-2 still. They said hello. I didn't hear him. The 1-2. And lined into left center field for a base hit. That'll bring up Bichette. That's going to get his average close to 260. Actually, it raised it to 263. Bichette drives one, but this one will go foul. 0-1. 40th pitch of the night from Griffin. Bouncing the dirt, 1-1. Paul just tack on another run. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Eggology. Oh, that one missed. 3-1. The 3-1. And Bichette fouls it off. 3-2. 3-2 the count. Griffin up to 43 pitches here in the second inning. The 3-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. I think tonight's crowd there is a much bigger crowd than they had last night. Maybe I'm just remember the late innings. But it looks like a bigger crowd. The 3-2. Bichette hits one out to left, back towards the track, and that ball's out of here. Bo Bichette with the second home run of the night. And it's 5-0. Oh, that's right. Who's got Bo Bichette in fantasy? This guy. Bichette's got 3 home runs and 8 at-bats in this series. Here's Soto. In for a strike, 1-1. In for a strike, quickly down 0-2. Let's freaking go. Oh, to count to Soto. Down low, 1-2. The Nats are gonna make him work tonight. Even though it's 5-0 in the second inning, I think they're gonna make him go at least 5 tonight. The 1-2 swung on a miss. That'll end the inning, but the Mets had 2 on Bichette's second 2-run home run, and it's 5-0. Let's come over and update our stats again. Oops, we'll add 2 more runs. And we'll add another home run. Okay, we marked that down. Thank you to whoever just hit that subscribe button on the YouTube side. We're up to 9050. We are going bottom two here. 5-0 Metropolitan Baseball Club of New York. Bourne says, let's go. Last night, I wonder if because I didn't start right on time, but last night we had 6 or 7 all night long on the Rumble side. And SNY's back late. There's already one out on a ground out to second. Our guy Phelps talking to the parents of the Morabitos, Brian and Marilyn. And that one blew foul down the right field side, 0-1. Look at Dad. Dad looks nervous. Mom's smiling, but Dad looks nervous. Once again, if you're not familiar, Morabito is the player the Mets drafted in the pick that they got for Noah Syndergaard when he left. And A.J. Ewing is the player the Mets got in the draft with the pick they got for when Jacob deGrom left. There's a strike, 1-2 to count. Hi, Olga. Welcome back. Don't 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Pop foul. Oh, no. Down the first base side. Semien in foul territory will make the catch 2 away. I thought that was going to go out of play. 2 out and nobody on here. And that one ripped out to right. That'll get down for extra bases. Bench gets to the ball. The throw in the second base is not in time. A 2-out double. Yo, Caps is here, gifting 5 memberships. Let's go. What up, Caps? Wow, 5-0. Yeah, Caps, and 4 of them are from Bichette. Bichette's already got 2 2-run home runs tonight. In for a strike. And we'll win the second inning. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2 to Millas. 0-2. McLean will deal. Down. Oh, we hit him. Come on, dude. You're wasting pitches now. You give up a 2-out double. Now a hit batter. And now here comes Nunez. Two out and 2 on now. You got the first 2 out. You were cruising. Now you got your pitch count's going to be in the 30s now. And a little Bichette keeps it on the infield, but bases are loaded. That'll bring up Wood. Nice play by Bichette to stop that from going into the outfield because I would have scored a run. Now James Wood, who singled his first time, up with the bases loaded and 2 out. Unbelievable how it goes from 2 quick outs to bases loaded and still 2 outs. Washington can get right back in this game with a big hit here. And that one hit out to left center field. That'll split the gap. Oh, Morabito tried to get there. And that's going to clear the bases. Woods being waved in. The throw. No, it's an inside the park grand slam home run. Inside the park home run for Wood with 2 out and nobody on. They score 4 runs. I never want to hear one of these WFAN pundits again ever bitch about Nolan McLean never getting runs. Because when they give him runs, he gives up runs. On the outside corner, 1-1. Grounded foul, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Popped up, out to left. Morabito's there, and he'll make the catch. 2 out and nobody on. The Nationals score 4. Why would you bench Taylor? That wasn't on Taylor. Taylor's playing center field tonight, not left field. Morabito got to that ball by Wood, but couldn't make the catch. Oh, I got what you're saying, Caps. Yeah, that's true. After the ball hit the wall and rolled away, he just stood there, right? Good call. You're right on that point. Yep. I was thinking the catch. My bad. All right, for the Mets, now only up a run. It'll be Vientos, Semien, and Taylor. What's up, Maddie? Over on the Rumble side, putting the Mets logos in the chat. Last night we had 23 runs scored combined. Tonight, after 2, we already have 9. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Well, once again, a couple things there. 2 out, nobody on. You give up the double, okay, on the outside corner, 1-1. But then you have Milas on an 0-2 count, and you hit him. Foul tipped, 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Fouled off, still 2-2. Fifth. He's got him fifth tonight, Caps. He had a sacrifice fly in the first inning, so. Oh, and that'll get in the right field for a leadoff single for Vientos. Vientos is 2 for 2. That will bring up Semyon, who hit the sacrifice fly to make it 3-0 in the first. Yeah, they just showed the replay again, Caps. What's Taylor doing? Morabito, after crashing into the wall, had to get up and go after it. He's batting 0-60 in the 5 spot. Down low, 1-0. Yo, what up, DK? You can't see the game score. It's at the top of the screen. 5-4. Big and bold, right in the top of the screen. Check swing foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. 1 away. So that 0-60 number's going to dip. Oh, it hit off the heel of the glove. What's Taylor doing? Oh, Taylor hit the fence as well. No excuse. In for a strike. The 0-1. And popped up. Shallow left. Abrams will go out. 2 away. In for a strike, 0-1. Morabito lined out to second base his first time. Might have been shortstop. Either way, and lined out. The 0-1. And for a strike 0-2. The 0-2. Oh, inside 1-2. The 1-2. Did it hit him? It did. That'll bring up Beatty, who just missed a home run his first time. No. No, Frank does not get pizza. Download a Beatty, you want to know. Griffin up to 66 pitches here in the third inning. The 1-0. Swung on a mash, 1-1. What's up, Jake? What's up, Sean? Sean just joined our Discord. Beatty calls timeout. One and one to count here. Runners on first and second. Vientos at second. Morabito at first. Up and in, 2-1. Mets once led 5-0, but James Wood hit an inside the park grand slam home run. The 2-1. Swung on a mash, 2-2. Yellow. Never want to see yellow again. They call me Mellow Yellow. I'm sponsored, by the way. I'm sponsored Mellow Yellow. The 2-2. Ooh, it just missed. I think this is going to be cold strike 3. Washington is challenging. I think he got the inside corner. It did. Struck him out. We go bottom 3, 5-4 Mets. It'll be Tanah, Abrams, and Lyle, only down a run. We got 4 tonight. Oh, it went up to 5 tonight on the Rumble side. Welcome in, everybody. We go live for every Mets game, giving play-by-play live reaction. All right, let's come over and take a look. No hockey tonight, and the NBA is underway. The Cavaliers have a 10-4 lead over the Knicks in the first quarter. Frank says 13 subs tonight. 13 subs, he says. And we're officially at 3 so far tonight, Frank. We started at 49. And once again, SNY is back late, and it's a home run for Washington. What are we doing here? Somebody needs to get their act together over at SNY. We're tied. Well, Mets once led 5-0. It's now 5-5. Up high, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. And McLean's not an ace either. Up and in, ball 4. That's what I'm agitated about right now. Not that the fact that they tied the game and passed Vientos in the right field. McLean absolutely getting lit up tonight. Tied at 5 and runners on first and third and nobody out. Yeah, that's what I said before, Caps. I never want to hear these so-called experts complain about McLean not getting any runs. Because anytime the Mets score when he's on the mound, he gets hit. Every time. The Mets put up a one spot, he pitches a shutout. Or only gives up a run or two. The first pitch, inside, 1-0. And that gets away. What a joke. He just missed it. Torrent's trying to frame the pitch instead of playing catcher. And it's now 6-5 Nationals. There's a strike, 2-2. No, we used up our bullpen last night. We were hoping McLean would give us some innings tonight. because with the rookie going tomorrow and a ground ball is short, Bichette will go to first, one away. But the runner moves to third. In for a strike, 0-1. So Mets with 3 in the first, 2 in the second. Nationals with 4 in the second, and so far 2 here in the third. And that one lifted out to left. And it'll go. Why would you not just let that ball go foul? That he makes the catch in foul territory and a run scored. What are you doing, dude? Let that ball go foul. So 3 runs in the inning. Up high, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Morabito caught it. No, he didn't. He didn't leave early. 3-1 to count here. Yeah, but we needed McLean to give us innings, and he's not doing that. So this is going to be ugly. In for a strike, 3-2. The check down at third. You're not going to appeal. My goodness. Like, I don't understand why the Mets don't challenge check swings. Up high, and he can't get ahead in the count. It's like having a right-handed Manai on the mound. Up and in, 2-0. And a ground ball up the middle. Semion's got it. Over to first. That'll finally retire the side. But 3 more runs for the Nats. They're now up 7-5. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. Down 2 runs. We can't, John. We have no. We used our bullpen last night. Who are you pulling in? Devin Williams in the fourth inning? What's wrong with Nolan? He's not very good tonight. No, Mania pitched 5 innings the other night. He's not. He's not going to be available till Thursday at the earliest. Yeah, I don't know, Hakeem. I don't know what's going on tonight, but hopefully he can give us a couple more innings here with no more runs. But this is definitely his worst outing of his career. 7 runs in 3 innings. Torrens takes a pitch outside. 1-0. What do you mean the Nationals not even a great batting team? They have the most runs in baseball. Oh, this team can't hit. I don't care if they can't hit or not. They lead the majors in runs scored. Up high. Ooh, called a strike. 2-1. In for a strike. 2-2. Torrens challenges. He's wrong. This is a strike. It's not even going to be close. The whole ball is in the strike zone. Come on. D86. Don't tell me not to get worked up, dude. You don't like it? Go watch something else, please. Go watch paint dry. I'm allowed to be agitated. Ground ball up the middle. Abrams has got it. 1 away. No, well, mean what you say, dude. It's not what you said. Out down low, 1-0. I don't care if they strike out a lot or not. They score a ton of runs. And a chopper to second. Over to first, 2 away. Bryant says Torrens and Beatty should be banned from ABS. Agreed. Nolan sucks. Can't argue with that. Tonight, he's does not have it. Inside corner. Ooh. It was called the ball, but I think this is a strike. To strike. So the Nats win their challenge. . Inside 1-1. And a ground ball at second. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We go bottom four. That's coming up. Back to the top of their lineup. Wood, Garcia, and Tana. Yeah, he's going to have to give us a couple more innings tonight. Oh, let's be frank with Steve Gelbs. Oracle Park in San Francisco still with the best hot dog so far. Sorry, listening to Gelbs here do his hot dog review. He's wearing a hat. It says "Bad day to be a hot dog." How about that? Down low, 1-0. And that one ripped in the right. Base hit. He said, "I'm a professional." And that one lifted out to right center field. Taylor comes over. He'll make the catch. One away. And a little chopper to Semi, and they go to and he bobbles it, and everybody's safe. And he throws it in the left field, and everybody's safe. Second and third, and one out. Should have been an inning-ending double play. What's up, James? Well, we were doing good. The Mets were once up 5-0. Now trail 7-5, and the Nats have runners on second and third and one out. Then a chopper to short. Bichette coming home. And it's a wide throw, and 2 runs will score. It's 9-5. Terens has got to make that play. Hit it, going for the tag before he's got the ball. He would have been out by a mile. Mets once led 5-0. It's now 9-5 Nationals. Still only one out. The Nationals aren't giving it to us. The Mets are throwing this around. That inside the park home run should have been caught in left field. Back to back, 3 errors in this inning have led to 2 more runs. Outside 1-2. Down low 2-2. Mets got a little cocky after that 5-0 lead. Things came tumbling down. And that one hit out to left. Vito's there. 2 away. Runner holds at second. There, strike 0-1. Absolutely, bud. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. They haven't been lackadaisical tonight. Go 1-1. There's a strike 1-2. I would say the only time they were lackadaisical tonight was on the inside the park home run with Taylor. Then ground it down to third. That's a fair ball to throw over the first. What are we doing here? Everybody safe. Runners on first and third still. Yeah, tonight they do. Fouled off. 0-2 the count here. What's happening to Nolan? He doesn't know how to pitch when he gets run support. You got to get out of this at 9-5. And fouled off. Still 0-2. We used up our bullpen last night, Jose. Who were you bringing in? This is not on Mendoza tonight. Swing on a miss. That'll finally end the inning. But the Nats add 2. It's now 9-5. It'll be Soto, Vientos, and Semien coming up. Let's check in on the NBA tonight. 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. The Knicks are up 33-25. Game 1 of the East Finals there in the NBA. Frank says, let's chip away somehow. Yeah, I mean, still only the 5th inning. As frustrating as those last 3 innings were. Well, it did, Tan. It exactly did, because they were up 5-0. And a bunch of errors. Actually, I would say Washington has only really scored 2 runs tonight so far without Mets mistakes. Man, maybe 4. Make it 4. All right, let's get 1 or 2 back here in the 5th. Inside, 1-0. Soto's 1 for 2 tonight. Singled and scored in the first. Struck out in the second. There's a strike, 1-1. Right down the middle, 1-2. To 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Neither team has anybody warming up in the bullpen. Griffin up to 85 pitches. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one chopped up to second. Over to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Vientos, who's 2 for 2 tonight with a single and a double. I'll probably want to know. In for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. And blooped out the left. The center fielder will come over to make the catch, 2-away. Two out, nobody on here for Semien. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And a ground ball down the third. And off the third baseman's glove. It's going to be an E5. Yep. Keith even says it should be an E5. That's not a hit. I'm sorry. They called it a hit. Pickoff throw, not in time. A pie, want to know. Keith complaining that they ruled that a base hit. Down low, 2-0. The Nats bullpen getting warmed up here with Griffin at 95 pitches. Oh, called a strike. That looked outside to me. We're not even, I was just going to say the same thing as Gary did. And Taylor pops it up on the infield. Swinging 2-1, and he fouls out. We are halfway through 9-5 Nats. See how the Mets respond in the second half of this one. $5:10 left to go in the first half. The Knicks are up 10. Some baseball tonight. The Rays have a 2-1 lead over the Orioles in the 8th. Reds up 4-1 over the Phillies in the 9th. Guardians up 4-3 over the Tigers in the bottom of the 9th. Yankees up 5-3 over the Blue Jays in the 6th. Red Sox up 2-1 over the Royals in the 5th. Astros up 2-0 over the Twins. Brewers up 3-0 over the Cubs. Pirates and Cardinals are tied at 3. And the Rangers have a 2-0 lead over the Rockies in the first. So let's see if SNY comes back late again. No idea, Wilson. Could care less. Not a fan of either team. So the Earth can open up and gobble them all up, if you ask me. Fouled off 0-1. Oh and 1 to count here. 8-9-1 for the Nats. Outside. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Miss Gina says, went to give Fitzy a thumbs up. Very nice, Miss Gina. How's Fitzy doing over there? I see his team's winning. In a ground ball to Semyon. He's got this one out as he throws it to first. Fouled off 0-1. He seems good tonight. That's good. I know he was out last night and stopped in our stream. I feel I should call him tomorrow. We haven't talked in a while, Fitzy and I. The 2-1 to Nunez. In for a strike, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Wood. Wood's 3 for 3. 2 singles, a grand slam. Has scored twice. Down low, 1-0. RPTC4 over on the Rumble side says you haven't heard the last from Foster Griffin. Guy's going to be a good one. I agree. And he's in line for the win so far tonight, too. Outside, 1-0. Or 3-0, excuse me. And a grounder back to McLean. Sounded like a broken bat. He'll flip the first. First 1-2-3 inning for McLean. We go to the 6th. Still 9-5 Nationals. It'll be Morabito, Beatty, and Terrens. Down 4. Nats are going to be a dangerous team in another year or two with some more quality pitching. Because their offense is legit. But welcome in over on the Rumble side. We have 7 people over there tonight. Let's go. Come back over. Hoping there's no trouble at Chipotle. That's funny. Bourne says, let's go, Rumble Warriors. Home run. Oh, yeah? Home run, huh? Well, that's good. That means Morbido hit it. SNY's been back 3 or 4 times late from commercial break tonight, so it could be missing a home run. Swung on a missed 0-1. Brad Lord, the new pitcher here for the Nats. 15th appearance. In for a strike. No, called the ball 1-1. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. That's living right, he said. 1-2 to count to Morbido. Making his debut. Swung on and missed. Morbido needs to be sent back down. He is not ready. As always, thank you, Charles. Somebody getting warmed up in the Met pen. I have no idea who this is. In for a strike, 0-1. Beatty's 0 for 2 with a fly out to right and a strikeout looking. Swung on a missed 0-2. Well, the nervous pitcher's out of the game, Frank. So Morbido was crushing it in the minors. Yeah, I didn't think so either. The 0-2. And Beatty will bloop one out the center. And there's Abrams goes out and makes an over the shoulder unbelievable catch. 2 away. Two out, nobody on for Terrence. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Lindsay just subscribed. Welcome in, Lindsay. Fouled off, 0-2. 10 straight Mets have been retired. So the Mets started out hot in the first couple innings, but have gone completely quiet. Popped up, shallow right. Another 1-2-3 inning. 11 in a row retired. We go bottom 6. Still 9-5 Nats. And the popcorn is flying. Yeah, let's go. We've gained 9 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. I said 10K by the All-Star break. It's going to be close. I think it's going to be close. So we still got, 11 days, 12 days left in this month. We got all of June, then half of July. So we got about 2 months. We're about 2 months from the All-Star game. Yep. Yes, they did, Liam. And ever since the Mets have one base hit since they led 5-0. The Mets have had one hit since the second inning. Tampa Bay up 3-1 over Baltimore. They are in the bottom of the ninth in Philadelphia. Cincinnati's up 4-1, and that game just went final. Cincinnati won 4-1. The Yankees are up 5-3 over Toronto in the bottom of the sixth. Boston still up 2-1 over Kansas City in the fifth. Houston up 2-0 over Minnesota in the seventh. Milwaukee up 3-0 over the Cubs in the sixth. Pirates up 4-3 over the Cardinals in the sixth. Rangers up 2-0 over the Rockies in the second. Outside corner 0-1. McLean's still on the mound here. Yes, like they scored 5 runs and threw in the towel, right? No, they didn't get any help from their pitcher or their defense tonight. 0-2 to count here to Garcia. Off the plate, 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. McLean's retired 5 in a row, including 3 strikeouts. But McLean up to 93 pitches. So, hey, the Mets needed 6 innings from him tonight. I just didn't think it would have been giving up 9 runs. In for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Yes, they did, Miss Gina. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Can't score or get a hit. Unreal. D86, we're not allowed to be grumpy, remember? You can't complain. No complaining. Your rule. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Good. Thank you for laughing. Thank you. Inside 1-0. Gail says, here's the problem. Their pitchers are fresh for the next 2 days, not ours. That's why when they started this series, I thought tonight, whoa, then he hit him. I thought tonight would be the only game out of the 4 that the Mets would win, honestly. Just because of pitching matchups and hitting. I mean, Nationals have one of the I don't know if it's the best scoring offense, but and that'll be it for McLean. 5 2/3 innings, gave up 9 runs. He's on the short side. Bullpen. Well, both teams used up their bullpens last night in the 12-inning game. That's why they made both pitchers go as long as they did tonight. We're up to 9 over on the Rumble side. Let's go. Come on, Rumble. Let's go. Let's get Rumble up to 1,000 before YouTube gets to 10,000. How about that? We're at 471. Frank says Nats can't be taken. Oh, that might have been old. That was old. They did. They did. Hey, double digits on the Rumble side. Let's go. Oh, look at YouTube. You heard YouTube heard me. Daniel Duarte making his season debut for the Mets. And fouled off 0-1. Up high, 1-1. I got to find a way to get the YouTube. I got to find a way to get the Rumble number on the screen. I'll work on that tonight when we're done here. Yeah. No. Nope. Because he's pitching in tonight's game, so he wasn't optioned. Pickoff throw, not in time. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Abrams takes off to throw to second. Got him. Do not run onto Renz. We go to the 7th. Still 9-5 Nats. He's out. I don't know why they were thinking about challenging that. Let me look. Let me look to see what the Mets did because I posted it on our Discord. All the Mets moves today. All right. Anderson Severino has been selected to the Major League roster. An option to AAA. Oh, so he was activated to the 40-man roster. That's what they did. So he'll probably get called up after tonight's game. Clay Holmes is transferred to the 60-day IL. Morabito was called up, and Slater was DFA'd. They didn't list any of those pitching moves. Oops. All right, let me come over and see if I can do this real quick. Oh, what do I have the sub count at? YouTube sub. Oops, that's the wrong one. YouTube subs. That's that one. Okay. It says a globe. Whoa. Hey, where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? Benj will take the pitch for a ball. Let's see if we can do this here. Don't mind the mess, everybody. Benj fouls it off 1-1. No, let's not do that. Let's do this. And that one ripped into right field. That'll get in for a base hit. Third hit of the night for Benj. Let's get something going here. Bo Bichette will be the batter here. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can do this. Where is it? Sorry, guys. Hold on. There we go. And we'll put that. Oh, we'll edit it a little bit more here. There we go. Fouled off 0-2 to Bichette. Oh, there it is. The countdown is on now. Fouled off. Jared Young. I don't think Jared Young's almost back, is he? Outside 1-2 to Bichette. Ben's now batting 266. Thank you, Raymond. Love it. Now we can see the race is on now. Don't two. And a little chopper to second. And a double play. 4-4-3 double play. 2 out and nobody on. Let's move it again to make it look a little bit better. There we go. Here's Soto now. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. The 1-1. And Soto hits one out to center. Back to the track at the wall. It's out of here. Seventh home run of the year, but it was after the double play. So it's 9-6. Vientos swings and misses at a pitch 3 feet outside. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Bomb by Soto. Yep, I knew it, boss. The 0-2 to Vientos. And he hooks one to short. Abrams has got it. Fires the first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets get one. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. And we'll be right back for the rest of this one. What's up, Snowman? Yeah, you're not bunting with Bichette down 4 runs there. So let's add that other Met run here. It was a home run. SNY's back late again, but it's a foul ball. And a ground ball foul, 0-2 the count. Wasn't Soto's fault nobody was on. Morabito comes in to make the catch, one away. So there's a clown fan. That's Soto's fault for hitting a solo home run after Bichette was the one that grounded into the double play to take the runner off the base. And that one popped foul down the first base side, 0-1. Hello, Kristen. Welcome in. Up high, 1-1. What's the good word, Snowman? And that one blooped out to center. Taylor, sir. 2 away. They stink. He said. They stink. He said. Up high, 2-0. And that one grounded down to first. Vientos will flip it to the pitcher. We go to the eighth, 9-6. On that, Semien Taylor and Morbido coming up. Let's get one here. Make things interesting. I was just thinking the same thing, 86. I guess you could use him as a pinch hitter. Night off, playing a little catch up before bed. Then WNBA the remainder of the week. Awesome stuff. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Our numbers were looking really good early on when the Mets had a 5-0 lead. And everybody kind of disappeared once they gave up all the runs. James says pinch hit for Morbido. Let's see. Morbido's up third. It depends on what's going on. If there's two out and nobody on, I'm not pinch hitting for Morbido. If there's a runner on and one out, or two on, yes, I agree. But if it's two out, nobody on, I'm not pinch hitting for. Where's Fitzy? Fitzy's game is they're in the top of the seventh. Swung and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Check swing. That's a strike. I think that's a strike either way. No challenge. 1-1 to count. Outside, 2-1. And you guys will all get your wish. Actually, Ewing's on deck to bat for Taylor. And fouled it off, 2-2. Love Lady getting warmed up in the Nationals pen. Former Met. The 2-2. And a little chopper foul. We'll do it again. Simeon fouls that one off. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Way outside. No swing. 3-2. To 3-2. Simeon pops it up. Abrams in fair territory makes the catch. Yikes. Beautiful. That pizza looks good. Mushroom. Why don't you just throw it in the dirt? All right, here's Ewing batting 304. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, we forgot to add the other Met run here. Oh no, we didn't. We have 6-3. 6-3. The 0-2 to Ewing. The pitch. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. 2 out and nobody on. Oh, and 1 to Morabito. Man, welcome in. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. And chopped foul. Called strike 3. Oh, it was called a ball. The Nats are challenging. I think it's a strike. Yep. We go bottom 8. Still 9-6 Nats. We'll redirect on the YouTube side everybody over to Fitzy when we're done tonight. Fitzy's finishing up the Red Sox Royals game. They're in the bottom of the seventh there. Brandon Nimmo just hit a home run for the Texas Rangers. It's 7-0 Rangers. No, like number 70. Let's go. Thank you so much. Let me turn Fitzy on. Let me put Fitzy's stream on here. All right, let me come back over to my chat. And for a strike here, Duarte still on the mound here for the Mets. AJ Ewing stays in the game in center field. For the Mets in the top of the ninth, it'll be 8-9-1. And a ground ball down to first. Vientos will flip it to the pitcher, one away. We'll be back live for game 3 tomorrow night. Once again, shout out to Caps tonight for the 5 gifted subs or 5 gifted memberships. And for a strike, 0-1. And for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. And chopped foul, still 0-2. Mets will need a couple base runners in the top of the ninth to bring the tying run to the plate. And that one blooped out to, and it's going to be an infield single and a broken bat. Check swing. Come on. Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Swung on a mass 0-1. Outside 1-1. Pick-off throw, not in time. Dodgers have a 2-0 lead over the Padres already in the first. Whoa, what happened? The Knicks are getting spanked. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The Knicks are down 9 points, 6.5 minutes to go in the third. And a little nibbler foul, 1-2 still. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, I keep logging in every couple days to see what if they're saying anything, but nothing yet. So they haven't even looked at it yet. Is what that tells. And that one drifted out to center field, back to the track. Ewing on the warning track will make the catch. 2 away. Runner goes back to first. Here's Garcia. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Kickoff throw. Oh, what? Ooh, that was close. He almost came off the bag. And pulled foul. 0-1. That is unacceptable. It's not rest. It's not rest. They had a big 10-point lead in the first half. Frank, come on, man. Prometheus, first off, great name. Oh, gotcha, Miss Gina. Yeah. DO2. Bouncing the dirt, 1-2. If they were losing throughout the game, I would say yeah. But they had a 10-point lead early in the second quarter. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Duarte, he actually comes in and has a nice outing for the Mets. We go to the ninth. Brady, Terens, and Benj. Bourne says, I guess we need to win in the ninth. Well, we need 3 to tie. I don't know. I'm not an Astros fan. Where do people come up with this? I don't know. I follow my Mets. That's it. Go to MLB.com and look up your Astros if they're doing good or bad. I'm going to go over to Fitzy's stream and ask him how the St. Louis Cardinals are doing this year when he's covering the Red Sox. The mafia has McLean's dog. Once again, as long as there's no rain delay, we'll be live at 6:30 tomorrow night. Then Thursday is a 4 o'clock start. Ban him? Nah, that's not a bannable offense. But it's nonsense. He just unsubscribed. Oh, come on. Swung on a missed 0-1. Lovelady, the new pitcher here for the Nats. 13th appearance for the Nats. Outside 1-1. Why? Why would you hate a baseball team? Got too many other things in life to worry about besides hating a sports team. The 1-1. And a little chopper up the second, excuse me, over the first, one away. So on the YouTube side, once again, don't just up and leave. When I end the stream, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Tell him PAS sent you over. He's finishing up the Red Sox Royals game tonight. And see if the Mets can regroup tomorrow night, because tonight that's a fair ball. Terens doesn't even run. 2-1 assisted. Once this team took a 5-0 lead tonight, it's like they gave up. That'll bring up Benj. Benj is 3 for 4 tonight with 3 singles, 2 runs scored. Has his average up to 266, and for a strike, 0-1. But thanking the new viewers who joined us tonight. Yeah, we gained 12 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. Charles says, I will face many challenges, but they are in. I don't. I'm sorry. Whoa, up and in, 1-2. Thank you all for being here. The countdown to 10K is still on. 939 away. That's Ben swings and misses, and the ball game is over. Lovelady gets the save tonight against his former club. Mets defense tonight is what did this one. So hopefully they can regroup tomorrow night. Let's see. I don't even know who's pitching tomorrow. Let's take a look. Little for Washington, and it says undecided for the Mets. So we'll see. We'll see who it is. Once again, on the YouTube side, hit them thumbs up on the way out. When I end the stream, it's going to ask if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick, who's got you covered with Red Sox games. They're up 3-1 in the 8th. So tell Fitzy PA I sent you over, and we will see everybody tomorrow night.